These are my top 3 picks out of all the newest listings in Whistler this week. I've got a gorgeous 4-bedroom ski in ski out duplex at Taluswood Lookout, a beautiful 2-bedroom condo at Nicklaus North Clubhouse with golf course and mountain views, as well as a 1-bedroom, 2-bath condo at Le Chamois right at the base of Blackcomb. These properties just hit the Whistler real estate market, and today we're going room by room, and I'll show you what makes each one worthy of my top 3 list for this week. Okay, let's jump straight into it. This is our top 3 listings that have come on the market in Whistler this week. Now, I've pulled together 3 that I really like. One of them is number 8 at Taluswood Lookout. Now, Taluswood Lookout is right just above Nature's Door. If you're coming down the Dave Murray ski run, coming down to the base of Creekside, you're going to have the Olympic rings there, the big green Olympic rings, and it's right there. So you just ski right into Taluswood Lookout. So here we've got number 8. It's 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,950 square feet for $3.8 million. It is listed by Dave Brown with the Whistler Real Estate Company here in Whistler, where I am at my own company here. And I recently sold a unit just a few doors down from this one just a couple months ago. It was right around this price point. So we can take a look here at the photos, and I'll just show you real quick. It's this half of this duplex. So these are all duplex units. It's right here. I believe there's a total of 10 units in here. This would be the last building in the complex. But the ski trail, you can just see here, just kind of comes off where the Olympic rings are, right to here, and then you just walk right down and you're right at your door. So you do have a double garage on this guy. And let's just click through the photos here real quick. Yeah, you can see here the ski trail does come in just above, and then the unit is right here. This is the Olympic rings right here, and then as you come down onto the timing flats is what it's called, you'll see Nature's Door here, which is all 1/10 ownership. Duplexes down here, but this is all full ownership, of course, at Taluswood Lookout. So here's the unit here. This is the side. And just as you go through with all the photos, this one hasn't necessarily been upgraded too much, except for the kitchen, I believe. Nice big soaring ceilings in this one, big fireplace. Really like the design of these. They were built in, I believe it was 1998 or 2000, right in that range. There's the kitchen. You can see it's been updated a little bit with fresh appliances. And then repainted cabinets, I believe, as well. This reno was probably maybe a 5-year-old reno. Sub-Zero appliances, of course, which is lovely. And lots of seating in the dining space there. Beautiful views of the forest, and you can see across to Cadenwood, right across the valley here, which is real nice. Nice big deck. There's also a hot tub down on the ground floor. This is going to be your master right here with its own gas fireplace. And then another view here overlooking the ski slope down below. So, yeah, good units. These are phase 1 zones, so you can do nightly rentals here, which is a wonderful option. There you go. Bathrooms, bedrooms, and the hot tub is down on the lower level off of one of the bedrooms. Okay. Now I'm going to just take you on to our next listing here real quick. Let's look at this one again. Yeah, sorry, built in 2002, Taluswood was. Now 307 at Nicklaus North Clubhouse. Now this one is listed by Jill Colpitts with our company here, the Whistler Real Estate Company. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, right above the clubhouse in Nicklaus North. So you've got the what's the name of the restaurant downstairs, Table 19. And then, of course, upstairs is all condos. And so this one is $1,524,900, which is right in line with recent sales. About 1,000 square feet. I'll show you the photos. So this is the view from this unit, and it's a perfect view of Blackcomb and Whistler. And this is the parking lot down below as you come in and park your car. But you've got a bit of a view of the driving range over here, but perfect views of Whistler and Blackcomb on this one. Nice big ceilings, big deck. Done a really nice job on the flooring. Really excellent view, just sort of on the corner of the unit here. So awesome views of the mountains, and you've got the valley trail right outside. Of course, wonderful dining downstairs, and of course you've got the golf course there too. Nicklaus North is right there. Not a ton of upgrades since this one was built, but you could, it's perfectly acceptable, and you could certainly do what you wanted in this unit if you wanted to do a renovation, of course. So that is Jill Colpitts' Unit 307 at Nicklaus North Clubhouse. Okay. Now let's move across to our final listing here, and this one's listed again by our company here, the Whistler Real Estate Company, and John Chaudhari. Now this is a 1-bed, 2-bath over at Le Chamois, 589 square feet, listed for $1,149,000. Now what you're seeing here is this is the building right at the base of Blackcomb, and there's a few shops. Rocky Mountain Underground is there. Handlebar is downstairs. What else is in there? Control room, boot fitting. Black Tie Ski Rentals, I think, is in this building as well. But you're right at the base of Blackcomb. So Le Chamois is an interesting building because a lot of the units here were originally styled as lock-offs, and I'll show you that floor plan here in a second. But essentially, one of the bedrooms is locked off from the other unit, so that you could have you could lock it off and rent it as 2 separate units if you wanted to. And also, these do not typically have a full kitchen. It's kind of a kitchenette in these guys. So you can see right here. Here's the kitchen, and you've got a sink, coffee maker, microwave. And then you've got a little bar fridge. It's really just a kitchenette. There isn't even like a cooktop in these. And some of the owners have renovated and put in at least a larger kitchenette. I don't think it's really possible to put in like a full kitchen in these units. But yeah. So that is the living area on this side. And then if you go across to the next side, you can see here's a door going into what is basically a 1-bedroom with a bathroom. And if you look here, this is going to be the floor plan of it. So you can see there's a single door coming in off the entry right here into a foyer that you can then go into the next side, right? So you've got the bedroom, the bath, and then you could enter this from the foyer. You can go into the living room with, which is going to be sort of, you could do your pull-out sofa here, so it would be sleeping here as well as a proper bedroom here. And then this lock-off allows you to rent out either side if you wanted to. Not necessarily many people would do that, I don't think, but it is an option. So yeah, just swinging back to the photos here, you can see that. So this would be sort of the foyer entry off of the hallway, and there's that bedroom right there. So really nicely done. A great building. It is phase 1 zone, so you can do nightly rentals and limited owner use. You're not subject to any restrictions as far as the usage as an owner. So there you go. Rooftop pool and hot tub in this complex. Gym, ski lockers, full 9 yards, lobby, underground parking, and you're right at the base of the mountain there. So thanks a lot for joining me on this week's Top 3. If you have any questions about these or anything else you're seeing in Whistler in the listings, certainly reach out to me, and I'm here anytime. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.